Today's video brings together dramatic close calls, surprising wildlife encounters, and powerful moments shaped by nature and human reflexes. Each clip is a reminder of how quickly things can change in an ordinary day. Let's dive in. Dramatic footage shows three people scrambling out of the path of a stolen car racing toward them before it struck a light rail station, a clear example of how quickly danger can appear in public spaces. A vehicle lost traction in deep snow and crashed into a snowplow. A clear demonstration of how reduced grip can turn even simple maneuvers into dangerous ones. A truck slid uncontrollably toward officers assisting a stranded driver. The near miss highlights why winter roads demand slow speeds and generous stopping distance. A very determined horse decided to enjoy the open road, trotting forward with complete confidence. While driving toward the Shiratoko Pass, a brown bear appeared unexpectedly along the roadside, a reminder to slow down in wildlife corridors.
Grass and seal. Lovely touchdown there by Arthur, our local pilot in the yak. Ran for a ball. That's not looking good. So just give him a hand. Thank you.
Dashcam video recorded a semi carrying apples tipping over along Interstate 84 in Boise, Idaho. A brief moment of inattention from a new inspector led to a minor collision during a vehicle check. Two older men sitting by the roadside reacted just in time, stepping away as a truck veered toward them. A heart-stopping example of why awareness is vital near traffic. A sudden impact shattered the windshield, but the driver escaped with only a fright. Moments like this show how even low-speed collisions can be surprisingly forceful. Beautiful footage shows dozens of cattle guided safely across a roadway in Martin County, Florida, demonstrating calm coordination between ranchers and wildlife. A calm day in a Brazilian neighborhood becomes unexpectedly charming as a capybara strolls through the street, moving at its own peaceful pace. A tense scene unfolded when a semi-truck dropped its trailer in the middle of the highway. Thankfully, no vehicles were struck, but it highlights the importance of secure connections on heavy rigs. In Derbyshire, a driver ignored a road closure warning, backed into a road worker, and then drove off, a stark reminder of why safety zones exist and must be respected. A near-miraculous escape in Ohio. A man climbed out of his stalled vehicle just seconds before a train thundered through. Timing made all the difference. A small aircraft flipped onto its back during a grass landing attempt. Though the moment looked severe, the pilot walked away with only minor injuries, proof that proper restraints and safety gear saved lives. Hippos in St. Lucia often leave the water systems at night in search of food, offering a rare look at their natural behavior near town.
You don't mind if we jump in your car if they come over here, Judge?
A group of moose suddenly crossed a Utah road, bringing traffic to a halt. Wildlife encounters like this require slow speeds and patience. Millions of ants moved in coordinated circles, forming a perfect rotating mass, a fascinating demonstration of collective behavior in the natural world.
My boy is here. Oh my.
The whole line came down.
Along Central Avenue in Toledo, multiple transformers burst during heavy winds, a reminder of how extreme weather strains electrical infrastructure.
Do we have a car down the driveway?
A severe landslide swept through a small home carrying mud and debris after days of relentless rain, a stark example of how saturated soils can suddenly fail. A massive block of earth slid from a mountainside into Lake Garda, a striking reminder of the geologic forces shaping our landscape in a single dramatic moment. In Half Moon Bay, British Columbia, powerful winds toppled rows of trees, leaving behind a scene of widespread damage. Flooding in Newfoundland swept away homes and property, leaving communities to confront significant destruction once the waters receded. Flash flooding in Greater Birmingham briefly submerged parts of the highway, catching drivers off guard. Floodwaters surged through parts of Greece, carrying cars and trash bins. Along with the current, a chaotic scene fueled by rapid water rise. In Alberta, heavy hail shattered car windows with sharp explosive impacts, each strike sounding like a burst of firecrackers. A sudden stop in a crowded lane left a truck with no room to react, snapping its side mirror in a chain reaction impact. A small wooden stick flew into a windshield, startling drivers, but causing only minor damage. A reminder of why loose debris can be dangerous at road speeds. A dramatic rock slide above a highway intersection in Custer County, Colorado, was captured on camera, showing boulders crashing down in seconds.
There's no mountain left.
Drivers in Texas were stunned when a mattress lifted off a truck and launched into the air above moving traffic, a clear lesson on securing cargo tightly before driving. A semi couldn't clear the tracks in time, but the driver moved away just seconds before the train arrived. On a rain-soaked runway, this smooth landing showed how practiced skill allows a pilot to manage reduced friction and shifting wind conditions. Condensation wrapped the aircraft in a soft halo of vapor, a brief atmospheric effect. A coffee maker suddenly burst open, but fortunately no one was injured. A small reminder that even household appliances need regular maintenance. A tow truck lost control on a wet surface, sliding in a wide arc with smoke and tire spray, a clear visual of how hydroplaning can happen at high speed. A controlled explosion carried out by separatist forces destroyed a bridge in the Donetsk region, a stark illustration of the destructive power used in conflict zones.
Твою мать!
An Idaho earthquake dislodged rocks from the Sawtooth Range, a dramatic reminder of the region's active geological forces.
Smoothie came down! Smoothie is gone! Holy shit!
At Dorset's cliffs, a large section suddenly collapsed near Walker's, proof that coastal erosion often gives little warning. A sudden storm swept through, filling the air with dust and reducing visibility within seconds, all captured clearly on camera. A house in Juneau collapsed into the Mendenhall River as floodwaters undercut its foundation, a striking example of how rising water can rapidly erode riverbanks. At the Fairfax station in Virginia, a sudden hail burst struck with surprising force. The security camera captured the entire moment as the platform turned chaotic in seconds. A tense moment unfolded when an elderly man crossed a quiet highway, and the approaching driver managed to avoid him just in time, a reminder that pedestrian safety matters even in rural areas. A white SUV cut across the highway, dangerously narrowly avoiding a head-on collision with a truck 1 second slower, and the outcome would have been far worse.
Yeah, I just watched him jump the barrier right behind me.
Oh.
A small aircraft performed an unexpectedly smooth water landing, touching down in Herne Bay. Thanks for watching. These real-life moments highlight the importance of awareness, safe driving, and staying prepared when the unexpected happens. If you enjoyed today's collection, feel free to like and subscribe. Stay safe, and we'll see you in the next video.